I'm currently standing by for a potential short position in dollar CAD and a potential long position in Bitcoin. It's possible I could have missed entries on these, but I'll walk you through what I see here on the daily chart. So here on the daily chart, this body candle closed inside the range of day before yesterday. For me, this would trigger a short position or a sell side draw on liquidity here. Sorry, my platform just refreshed. My internet is lagging today, but it looks like price wants to move out without me here. So this gives me a sell side bias here. Then if we come to the 1 hour chart, we can see price action here has put in a body candle close and a fair value gap, so price trending here. And then multiple time frame analysis, we have sell side or bearish price action here on the 4 hour, with this body candle close bearish here on the 1 hour, and with this body candle close, and now this one, at least a wick candle close, bearish here on the 15 minute, and the 15 minute was in this bearish fair value gap right here. And looks like this thing is taking off and I will not be in it. So you can see on the 5 minute chart, we get this price action here where price begins to deliver here to the sell side. So you get this price action. This is the 15 minute swing high right here. But you can see price consolidate here, put in this market structure shift here to the sell side with this body candle close here. And then since then, price has consolidated, put in this bearish fair value gap here, and price has actually traded back into this bearish gap here and closed below the gap. So price is showing a willingness to deliver to the sell side. I'll move this down just in case price does come back up. But what I am looking for in this situation is for price to come back to this 5 minute market structure retest level. That's where I would want to take an entry, and my stop is back here, the difference of the spread here on this 15 minute level. There's also the possibility that price wants to respond to this level here, which price has yet to trade back into. But one of the things I'm working on is trying to get better entries and better prices. So if I do take this entry, the only issue that I'm going to have with it is that it is within this dealing range. That price is going to be so low within the dealing range here that I won't get a good price. I'll get an entry, so it'll satisfy my FOMO, but it will not help my account or my overall accuracy as much. Whereas if I allow price to get back to equilibrium here or this retest level. So we'll see if price wants to return to this retest level. For now, I'll go back to my analysis charting, and we'll go over to Bitcoin, and I'll show you what I see here for a long position. So Bitcoin here on the daily chart, see yesterday's candle here gives a body candle close above day before yesterday's candle. This gives me a buy side bias on liquidity. Next here at the 1 hour chart, we get this candle here giving a body candle close above this swing high. This would indicate trending conditions here on the 1 hour chart. And then if we come here to the, and it's also would mean price action here is bullish. Here on the 4 hour chart, we got price action here delivering to the buy side here. So bullish here. And then this is the swing low down here that has not been violated. So bullish price action here. And then we have this swing high here getting closed above here. So we have 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minute all bullish, and a buy side bias on our buy side drawn liquidity. For a higher time frame point of interest, there's this bullish fair value gap here on the 15 minute that was traded into, and price has been reacting to the buy side from it. Also, you can see this 4 hour bullish fair value gap here where price is reacting to and starting to deliver to the buy side out of here. Head over to my execution charting, and we'll see price action here. So price action here coming into the kill zone in this candle here puts in a break of structure, it looks like here, as price seems to have been already delivering here to the buy side. But I look for the most recent market structure shift in the kill zone. So I want to see a kill zone market structure shift or break of structure in the trade direction in order to take an entry. And I have stop loss below this. This is also the 15-minute swing low here. So I have that also set. And then this is the retest of that level that was, there's the body candle close here right above that level. And then ultimately targeting the high of yesterday, and with dollar CAD targeting the low of yesterday. So there's some buy side liquidity resting above this candle here. We'll see if the algorithm sweeps it in this candle, or if price sells off and then redelivers to a higher level here. There's also some liquidity below this candle here. Actually, let me adjust my Fibonacci tool here. There you go. And we'll see how price delivers here. Head over to dollar CAD. Dollar CAD has pulled back some, but not much. Setting up some equal highs back here. So not pulling back yet, but also not reaching my target or my main target. So if price reaches down and reaches my main target, I will cancel all of these orders, as I would no longer be interested in a position. But if price pulls back, then I would be more interested in the position, or I would still take it, ultimately looking to target this area here on the daily, this sell side liquidity here below yesterday's candle. Then I have some additional orders for the low of, what would this be? Friday and for Thursday. And the reason why I put those orders out there as well is because here on the daily chart, we get this sweep of liquidity here So there was a sweep of yesterday's buy-side liquidity, and there's also a sweep of last week's buy-side liquidity. So there's a high probability for price to want to sweep the sell-side liquidity resting below last week, which level would be here. So we'll see if I get an entry, and we'll see if that type of price action plays out here. Price still consolidating here back within the range. Both currency pairs seemingly doing the same things, just in the opposite direction. We'll see if they provide any entry opportunities or any profit-taking opportunities today, or if these, will just give me some orders to put into the market, or if I'll lose money and these things will stop me out. We'll see. But right now, based on all of my trading parameters, this is about as good as things have looked since the Asian session. London and New York did not provide any solid opportunities for my system. Was able to take a very I think like a 1-to-1 trade on Aussie dollar during the Asian session. That was profitable, but nothing else has looked very tradable today. A very slow day. I believe most markets have not done a lot. And then if you look here on the daily chart, you can see the amount of consolidation here, not price action, not showing any real direction, even though you're getting some fair value gaps right here in this area. Price is still unable to trend very well here. But you can see price trend here on the daily, and then put this wick in after it. So bullish price action, and then further bullish price action. So we'll see if there's any continuation with this. Price coming back, targeting those relatively equal highs I previously mentioned here. Seeing some buy-side delivery here. Try to go over to Bitcoin again. My platform restarted as I tried to switch pairs here. Seems that price action may be returning to my entry points. Also looking like my entry points are right at the equilibrium levels here. Okay. The algorithm has left some liquidity above this candle here. See when price wants to come down for it again, or come up for that liquidity. Right now, price approaching my limit entry, which is right above the equilibrium level. And dollar CAD just got filled. This is perhaps doubtful on whether or not I would get an entry opportunity. And then the time psychologically when you doubt whether or not you would get an entry opportunity and then you get one, then the doubt whether or not this is a good trade to be in comes into play. But this is where just experience in your system and confidence in your system can come into play, keep you calmer in those types of situations. But 3 positions on, as I mentioned, pull them up here on the daily chart. So the main position, or the bulk of the position here, 50%, I want to take off here at this first target. And then the remaining shares here I have at the following daily levels here, as you can see. So just stage the scale out accordingly here. Price consolidating here near my entry, near the market structure shift level here on the 5-minute chart. This level right here, this wick low on this candle. See, the stop loss for all the positions is the difference between the bid-ask spread, and this is a swing high here on the 15-minute chart. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. You can see price trading deep within this fair value gap here. See what type of closure price will give. Ideally, price does not disrespect the gap by closing above it here, and price closes within the gap here. So respecting the gap, but closing within it. So there is a higher probability that price would continue to the buy side as opposed to delivering to the sell side. But price action has to play out. Ideally, I would want to see this current candle here trade down to this swing, or to this high, this wick high here, and close what would be a potential gap right here, a potential bullish price could use to trade higher here. Price trading here at the 136,680 level. Seeing some sell side delivery here. Price still trading at the 136,650 level. My limit entry is in between the bid-ask spread currently. Now seeing some sales, was able to trade below my limit entry, and now has returned to the buy side, consolidating here at the 136,650 level. And again, ideally wanting to see price return to this level here to eliminate the possibility of a bullish fair value gap. About halfway through this 5-minute candle. Price still consolidating here. This is also a new 1-hour candle. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. If price holds, then there will be a bullish fair value gap here that price could use to trade higher, or it could fail. Still consolidating here. Price testing the previous 5-minute high. Seeing some sell side delivery here with speed. We'll see if this is further consolidation or if there is any continuation with this sell side delivery. Now price testing the 5-minute low and testing the bullish fair value gap, the recently formed bullish fair value gap here on the 5-minute. is here. Currently this candle here, this 5-minute candle, showing volatility and trading inside the range of the previous 5-minute candle, yet to break out in either direction. Price testing the 5-minute high again. And a new 5-minute high. Looks like maybe a new 10-minute high. And a new 10-minute high. Price testing the high end of this bearish fair value gap here again. We'll see if price wants to test my stop loss, or if price wants to test this higher bullish fair value gap right here, or price could potentially sweep the liquidity here from this swing high and then redeliver here to the sell side, or price could just trade through here and then stop me out here, sweeping out this buy side liquidity that I'm resting in up here. Price now within this bearish fair value gap here. And Bitcoin just got filled. I'm not happy with this stop loss here because there's what appears to be some trend line liquidity here. So this could very easily get swept out, as there is liquidity all through here. So I would really want to see price return to the buy side very, very quickly. So there's some liquidity below this candle here, so price is going to return to the sell side. It's probably going to take out this liquidity here as well. So I would expect my stop is likely going to be tested. Price potentially forming a bearish fair value gap. ideally I want to see price return to this level here to prevent that from happening. Price has returned to that level, closing the gap. Head over to Forex, dollar CAD. See dollar CAD starting to show a return to sell side delivery here. Seeing dollar CAD reaching the rebalance point here of this upper fair value gap. And then seeing some sell side return, ideally wanting to see price in this candle return to this level here to close any potential fair value gaps here. There's also still an untested bearish fair value gap right here. My P&L, it looks like Bitcoin is moving. Check on it after this candle closes here on dollar CAD. Right now, dollar CAD looking like it will put in potentially its second bullish fair value gap in this pullback leg. Seeing some sell side delivery here. Seconds, and okay, now there's a gap here, but you can also see price here just gap down. So we'll see what price wants to do here. Definitely some volatility here in dollar CAD. Head back over to Bitcoin for a minute. Bitcoin delivering to the buy side here since entry. See if there's any continuation with this buy side delivery here, but Bitcoin trading well here so far since entry. Head back over to dollar CAD. Dollar CAD CAD showing some sell side, now showing some buy side, but dollar CAD needed to return back to this candle body here before it can go in either direction to remedy the inefficiency of the gap that was formed from the close of this candle to the opening, to the close of this candle to the opening, where you have the close here and then you have the open here. Now you have price trade down into this gap. Now price is reacting from this gap, sending price to the buy side. So strong reaction from this fair value gap, from this bullish fair value gap here. Price did put in a new 5-minute low, but has also tested the 5-minute high. We'll see how price wants to deliver from here, as price is still very high in the range of the previous 5-minute candle. Price consolidating here near the 136,720 level here on dollar CAD. If price were to return to the sell side here with the type of strong reaction to the buy side here, price did return to the sell side, then I would say there would be a higher probability of failure here, as the amount of buy side or the strength in the buy side delivery since reaching that gap has been very, very strong. So if that price action is unable to continue, then I would anticipate further sell side delivery, as price here, even though trading very strongly to the buy side from this fair value gap, is still struggling to break above this bearish fair value gap sitting back here for the overall dealing range here. And now seeing some return to sell side here. Price now trading on the lower end of this fair value gap. And new 5-minute candle. Price showing some sell side delivery here initially. Checking on Bitcoin. Bitcoin still delivering nicely to the buy side here. The market has, or the price delivery algorithm has left some liquidity down here. Dollar CAD may be moving to the sell side now. The bullish fair value gap level here. See if we can get a body candle close below the fair value gap level. If so, that would indicate a high probability of price failing here to go higher, and a higher probability of price trading lower, likely to this next untested gap here. So ideally wanting a body candle close below this level.